Hi you all, this is Rosa bringing you Deer Families, a docuseries dedicated to the study and observation of the wild white-tailed deer that live in the rapidly developing town my home is in. Denver has just arrived for a carrot snack and some fresh water. And I wanted to give you all an update on his injury. He's the buck that had his skin ripped off his abdomen, and he very intelligently bit off the skin that had stretched and was hanging down and left enough remaining to reattach to his exposed tissue. And over the last 2 months, he's been healing, and he is to the point now where you really can't see any more exposed tissue, and he's nearly fully healed. It's almost as if he had performed his own surgery. If you look back at the very first video, on each side of him he had about 9 inches of skin hanging down. That was partially due to it having stretched and because so much skin had been pulled off his abdomen. How he didn't get an infection the whole time his tissue was exposed is just a mystery. These guys' healing abilities are amazing. So his whole lower abdomen had been exposed. We have coyotes here, and he was able to protect himself throughout the whole healing process from getting attacked by a predator such as a coyote pack. And he's also the alpha buck of the deer around me, and he was able to maintain that position. So I have a lot of respect for him and how well he handled his injury and how he healed. It was very intelligent, from removing the excess skin by biting it off to reattaching remaining skin, which helped grow the skin on either side of his abdomen back together. Throughout his injury, he visited me frequently to get fresh water and fresh fruits, which helped aid his healing process. It was very smart of him and meant he didn't have to travel down to the lake to drink. Something has spooked them. here we also have River and Phoenix, two younger bucks that are very sweet. And Wes is back there too. So Denver's moving on now, and for all of you that followed his healing progress, I just wanted to share the great news with you all that he made an amazing comeback. Denver came back over, so I thought I would get another shot of his belly and show y'all how great he's doing. I don't see any more exposed red tissue. He's an amazing healer. You can kind of see the line where it had been ripped off down on his abdomen by his back leg, but it's so nicely come back together, and you could see where he placed the skin back on to where it had been ripped off. This was the other part that he bit off the extra skin that had stretched and then reattached the remaining, and his skin is growing back together. Deer are very intelligent and capable of overcoming injuries. I also noticed him cleaning his wound when it had been open, exposed tissue constantly, so I think that was a big part of the reason it never got infected, and just him making really smart decisions, like hanging out at my house where he could have fresh water and nutritious fresh apples was also a wise move. So he didn't have to travel a lot and put himself in danger of being hunted by a coyote pack while he was injured. So thank you all for thinking of him and keeping him in your prayers. He is nearly fully healed, and I'm so grateful to be able to share that good news with you all. And I hope you're having a great day and enjoying the nature and wildlife around you. Bye-bye from Rosa with Deer Families.